Oops. Sorry, nobody's filming for me today, so I have to put it on like a ledge. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you the essentials or basics of lacrosse. So first, you're going to want to start off with cradling. Cradling is the most important part of lacrosse. You need to learn this. So what you're going to want to start off before cradling is you want to figure out what your strong hand is. My strong hand is my left hand because my left hand's at the top of the stick and my right is at the bottom. If your right hand's at the top of your stick and your left hand's at the bottom, you're a righty, okay? So let's get back to cradling. So what you're going to want to practice is hip, ear, hip, ear, hip, ear, hip, ear. And just keep doing that motion over and over again until you master it. And then another cradling thing you might want to try is one-hand cradling. You can go like this and like get around people. You can swim dodge. And yeah, so you're going to want to practice those things. Alright, for number 2, we're going to be doing ground balls. So ground balls win games, I can promise you that. So there are 3 rules of ground balls. Both butts down, the butt of your stick, and this butt. Alright, the second rule is knuckles scrape the ground. Have your knuckles scrape the ground when you do ground balls. And the third rule is scoop through. I cannot stress this enough. Do not rake like this. Don't rake the ball. I cannot stress this enough. As soon as the enemy player sees you do that, they're just going to swat at your stick. So you always want to scoop through and get low. Alright, so for the third thing, we're going to do passing. Passing is a super important part of lacrosse. Passing is a super important part of lacrosse because lacrosse is such a fast game. You need to get the ball moving everywhere. So you're going to want to practice this motion. Just overhand, overhand, overhand. Just practice that motion over and over again. And then once you feel comfortable, you can add a ball and maybe get somebody to play with you or play wall ball. Wall ball is a really good way to do it. That's what I advise because the ball just bounces back to you. So that's what I advise, wall ball, and just keep practicing this motion over and over again, okay? Until you mastered it. So the last thing you're going to want to learn is catching. Catching is a super important part of lacrosse. You can't do anything if you can't catch. You can't cradle, you can't shoot, you can't pass, you can't do anything. So get down low, bend your knees. You're going to want to have your top hand right here and your bottom hand right here. And you're going to want to say, here's your help, here's your help. And you have to have your knees bent a little bit. And be aware if there are guys around you or girls so they don't knock the ball out of your stick or intercept it. So you're going to want to have your stick like this, ready to catch the ball. You got to keep your eye on the ball. It's the most important thing to do. I promise you, you'll catch every one if you just do these. Keep the head of your stick a little above your head and keep your eye on the ball. And you have to control your stick. So when you catch it, try and catch the ball and then go like this and start cradling like that. So try and catch it. Here, hold on. Sorry, I have nobody to play catch with, so try and go like this. So you're gonna have to cradle like this right when you get the ball, like this, because that's just how you cradle once you catch a ball. And then once you're running for a little bit, you're gonna want to slide your hand up and keep cradling like that. And if you have a really long distance to run, you just gotta get your ball in one hand and then just sprint as fast as you can but remember to cradle. So like, oh my God. I just slipped. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. But yeah, so if you catch the ball, you gotta catch like this, and then slide your hand up when you get control of the ball. Okay. So that's all I have for you for right now. After school, I'm gonna be posting another video with my boy Cooper Lancelot. He's on my lacrosse team. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and turn post notifications on. Alright, peace out.